I know Steg and Octo have been playing BIPL and BITM related tournaments for at least a year. I mean, I remember playing against both Steg and Octo in BIPL Season 3. I think both of them played Season 2 as well. Very familiar faces in the scene. But Bogwarrior is definitely someone that's newer to BITM competitions. I know that they played the Irish Cup. And then Genghis is a name that I literally have not seen. It's a great name, Genghis Khan. But it's not a name I've seen in the competitive BITM scene. I can't lie.
Bogwarrior, yeah, but you've been around OC far too long.
Well, I thank you for the follow, Pad.
I hope that mainstream is going well.
Alright. A few seconds and then we'll be live with the second round of matches of today. Division 2. Steg, Octo, Bog, Genghis. I believe that is the seeding order. We start off on the dock map. See all 4 players off to a pretty even start. But a lot more track left to play. Genghis setting up for an inside drift. Loses a bit of speed to Octo, but very clean start from all players. It's good to see. But yeah, Octo with a 0.3 leaves, kind of pushing the pace here. Followed by Steg, followed by Genghis. And then Bogwarrior with a bit of a mistake is going to be playing this one from the back, or rely on mistakes from other players like crashing the fin. There we go. All players getting clean. 56-4. Respectable times. Check the PBs on this map for the players. Octo has a 56-0. Steg has a 55-9. Bog has a 57-0, set an hour ago. I must be blind. I am not seeing Genghis' name anywhere. Oh no, Genghis has a 56-3. Okay. We've lost to Steg though. Steg has gone missing. It's unfortunate. Octo again. Kind of just setting the tempo for how they want the match to go. Playing it from the front. Good strategy. Genghis with a bit of a iffy line coming out of the grass there, but definitely in striking distance of Bog. All comes down to how much you want to risk the last drift. Genghis risks it, gets a touch, it's unfortunate, but just saves the jump into the finish and definitely won't be losing over 5 seconds. Steg makes it in. Octo with a 0.4 and a 0.5 back to back. It's kind of what you want to be doing, just consistent pace that's not crazy fast, but it's not slow. Like you need a clean run to beat that. Ooh, but speaking of consistency, that is where the consistent streak of first for Octo will probably end. 2 seconds down after that unfortunate pole touch. Genghis fighting out with Steg at the minute, at the front of the field. Steg with more exit speed from the exit of Plastic, but it's pretty even as they go through the grass section, less than a tenth in it. And I mean, Bogwarrior is also, if I can find them, really close. But Steg's line is definitely the better line. Going wide early and then just cutting through. Steg on tech. Ah, goes it. There we go. 0.5, so the paces stayed the same. And Octo's in. Easy as you like. That will kind of settle the scoreboard a bit more. 90 to 86 to 82 to 79 after 3 rounds. Pretty good. Last round on the dock map. Trina pronounced Mr. City. I'm going to assume that's like not correct at all. The genus of type of whale. Good name. Oh, I don't. I can use my mouse to spectate people. It's way more effective. See, Genghis a bit behind. Octo and Steg, the usual culprits up front. Bog is definitely close. Genghis with a better dirt line, although kind of sacrifices a bit of exit speed there. Yeah, Steg again going for this like inside approach through the grass, which definitely gets more exit speed. But not enough to catch Octo if Octo can keep it clean. Genghis with a great drift will overtake Bog going through the finish at 56.3. Fastest time we've seen so far on this map. We'll keep the lead in Octo's favour. 3 rounds won out of 4. Very impressive start for Octo. Definitely one of the favourites, I would say, on paper. They're definitely strong when I played them last season. But I don't really remember how good I was on the maps last season. So the usual amount of chatter in between maps. Onto the Lin map. Good job that that's not live, because if it was, Octo would probably rage, I think. Alt line? I'm imagining we'll see 1 minute times. I mean, if we see a 59, that'd be super cool. I don't think it will happen. Checking PBs. Octo has a Octo has a 0.4. Octo has a 59.4. If Octo doesn't drive a single sub, I'll be sad. Am I blind? Can I just not see the other players or something? Okay, Bogwarrior has a 1 minute 0.1. Yeah, I must be just missing players right now, not gonna lie. Oops. Ah, Genghis has a 59.7 and Steg has a 59.5. Don't know why I'm saying. So we should be seeing some 59 times. Hopefully, if people can drive within 0.4 of their PBs. But I imagine that 1 minute lows will be enough to win rounds. So we see Steg off to a pretty solid start. Super good outside that. Wait, he's going for PB, I think. Locked in. From Octo's POV. Steg with a good drift as well. Wait, is Steg on for PB right now? Oh, wait, that looks like a maxed outside dirt. Wait, what? Okay, safes the dirt a bit. Will lose a couple of tenths, but keeps the gear.
He's surely on for a sub, right? Yeah, 0.8. That is, yeah, really solid first. I mean, he probably dropped like 2/10 just in the dirt alone. So, I mean, it was probably like 0.6. 0.6 low, even. Respectable. I mean, that levels it out again. I mean, I would assume it'll be this kind of 2 matches in this 1 match. You've got the Steg Octo fighting it for the win, and you've got the Bog Genghis fighting for the 3rd place. That would be my assumption. I'm biased just to wanting Steg to win, but I think that it'll be close between them and Octo. Whoa, Bog getting really close to the wall there on the reactor penalty. Everyone's favourite mapping style. Yeah, I mean, another super close round. Steg just, I guess, plays more dirt than tech now. Oh, Steg. Oh, fighting for first straight to last. So there's too much greed, it would seem. But that is a really unfortunate clip for Bog. So we see another sub. Hey, good focus. Last match I casted was Div 1, and 1 round, a 1 minute .02 won a round in Div 1, so the first 2 rounds of this have been a stronger pace. Cool to see. That kind of separates the players out by a more even amount of points now, though. Probably to Steg's dismay and Octo's delight. Everyone keeping the gear. Steg with a pretty hefty touch on the inside there. That won't be good. Both Bog and Genghis, they both respawn. They both realise that they should have gone the safe way. And Steg is probably wondering how the number 2 is on the back of their car right now, because I would be. I know I would be. We'll just stay on board with Octo, I think. See what type of time they can put on the sheets. Decent dirt. Nice exit. Good correction. 59? No, 1 minute .03. And Bogwarrior seems to have made an additional mistake. Will drop down, but I mean, I think Steg's very happy. I mean, a 102 I think would have been last every round until now. So, got to choose when to make your mistakes. They definitely chose the right time. Bogwarrior, unfortunate 2-wheel there. Does get a bit of a drift, will lose a bit of speed, but keeps the gear, sticks to the pack, not too bad. Goes for an earlier drift setup, more extra speed into the dirt. Strong start from all 4 players. Does anyone no slide? I haven't been paying attention. No, it doesn't look like it. Maybe Steg tried? Something I don't understand. It is relatively free. You can do it on keyboard, it's AK2. Okay, Bog with an unfortunate touch. No one having any water funnies. That's good. I don't know what just happened. Can Steg out tech Octo? No. Looks like Octo's round to lose. Octo will walk it in with the .8. There we go. That's the last round, I think. Yeah, last round on the limb map. Bottle of water. Bottle of water. And onto the asset and curb map chain. Featuring precision start, drift into engine off grass, into plastic turn, into tech drift, into dirt, into engine off dirt, into outside dirt, into Oh yeah, the dirt to water block transition. And then the gear management grass, tech drift, jump to risky fin. It's a really solid map. It's quite nice that the players get a minute and a half of warm-up in between map changes. Kind of gives the hands a bit of a break. Sometimes you just want to get on with it, but other times it's quite nice to take that kind of, be able to take that breath, kind of regain focus if you've had a bad round, or just kind of hype yourself up if you're having a good match so far. PBs wise, it's probably useful if I know roughly what kind of pace to expect. Steg has the fastest PB of anyone here with a 56.9. Genghis has a 57.0. Searching. Bog has a 57.5. And Octo? Octo surely has a faster time. I must have missed Octo again. Ah, there we go. Octo has a 0.8. So Octo is the fastest PB, followed by Steg. Then by Genghis, and then by Bog. But obviously, PBs and rounds pace, completely different. Just a good general indicator. We see pretty solid starts from a few of the players here. No one crashing right at the start, which is nice. Everyone making the right hand turn clean. Genghis with a bit of an inside line. Will sacrifice a bit of speed here, but gains it all back with a really good regrip on the circle. Bogwarrior gets an unfortunate touch. Missing. Genghis biting, and both Genghis and Octo crash. The engine off. It's quite unfortunate. Wrong gear gaming. Last Bog to overtake Genghis. Steg will lose the gear. Octo does not. But, I mean, it's just like a second gap. You do lose like 0.2, 0.3, but with that much of a lead, Steg. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Steg. Yeah, but when you're that far ahead, I don't know. If I had a start that wasn't like maxed, and I saw that I was in first, I would be checking HUD, especially on the straight before the last drift. I'd be toggling it on. Some people just play full HUD off, some people play HUD on and just get a bit nervous. It's definitely possible. Is that Octo? It was Octo with a bit of an inside touch there. Genghis with a... that's going to be a double respawn. Steg. Okay, he must have practiced tech for MTS. It's a good bit of tech. This is another GR. Right. Steg. Safety car. You're like a second ahead. And you've kept the gear this time. There's like zero excuses. The guy behind you's dropped the gear. Ah. Watching. Lovely. There we go. Smart decision from Bob. Wouldn't have had enough time to respawn and go for the risky if they crashed it. Yeah, exactly. You've got to be setting a good time, like if you're that far ahead. Okay, Octo with a huge lead right now though. 82 points to Steg's 57, to Genghis 36, to Bogwarrior's 15 points. It's quite a stark drop off actually. 25 points between the top two players, then it's 21 back to Genghis, and then 21 again back to Bog. It's quite even gaps, which kind of, yeah, would suggest that the same people have been coming first, second, third and fourth. No one with a major mistake yet. Now that I've said that, I bet a funny is going to happen, but there we go. Funny number one. Oh, Genghis, no! It's an unfortunate touch. Step. He has respawned, doesn't he? Yeah. That's unfortunate. They're 10 points that you can't really be affording to lose. At least, for Steg's sake, Bog got second, and not Genghis. Keeps the gap relatively the same. But Octo is kind of running away with it at the minute. But already the last round of the first rotation. And we won't see a single finalist unless, or a last chance player, unless Bogwarrior DNFs, and that is not the start that Bog would be wanting, for sure. Pretty respectable start. Decent drift, good line. It's up to Genghis and Octo to try and deny Steg these 0 points. Exactly. What a name! Like, seriously. All three players keeping the gear. Right, Steg on tech. Oh my goodness, I thought he did the same thing he's done every single round. Huh. Bogwarrior. Safety. But for Steg's race with Octo, I mean, Steg's probably happy that Genghis got -7, but Octo is still 31 points clear. Kinda. Octo? Octo's literally like 31 points clear. Oh no. Oh, okay, I see. No lineups. I wanted the 1v1 of the ages. You're dodging. You're dodging an ice player on tech as a tech player. Wait, that's crazy. Okay, everyone's here. You wouldn't be scared of me, Liquid. No way. Alright, back live. Bog has survived the first map rotation. Okay, the match is on pause. Oh no. There we go. Okay. Now we're live. Okay, everyone's driving, no one's like paused in place like what's going on. I mean, everyone last time had a clean start, so hopefully everyone continues to have a clean start, or else it's a bit unfortunate. Bog with a bit of a worse start, but unless they get first place, they're guaranteed finalists, so yeah, it's not the end of the world. But we'll be hoping for Genghis to be making some mistakes, to be dropping some points. But Genghis has definitely been driving quite well. for despite their age of multiple 100 years. And definitely fake flagging. But Octo versus Teg. Steg on Teg. Teg. GR. That is a GL moment for Bog. But Genghis on 15, that is the equivalent of a last and a third. So, definitely not impossible for Bog to get a third place overall in this matchup. That's the beauty of the last chance. It's not a case of get as many points as possible and then win a round. It's don't lose too many points, but when you do lose all of your points, to make sure that you don't get last. And as I say that, I was Octo with the mistake on Bog. Okay, I thought I fully cast a cuss Bog. Safety car. Unless you're... Oh, safety car, Genghis car. Bog. I mean, Octo's so far behind, right? I thought they were getting... I thought they were getting sent to space. What's going on? Boom. There we go. Bogwarrior has survived round 1. They would really have preferred Genghis to be last, though. Because, yeah, unless now Genghis DNFs, it's impossible for them to go out this round or go to last chance this round. Ooh, Bogwarrior with an unfortunate touch. Octo's getting this inside grip. Octo's... Oh, okay, I was going to literally make such a good compliment. Wait, okay, this time I kept it on the track. Bogwarrior is going for a no... Gets a nose boost! Or a nose bug. What is this? Someone clip that. That's like peak gameplay. That might have thrown them around though, I won't lie. Because yeah, Genghis did end up making a mistake. And Steg, safe for the tech. Yeah, if they didn't start nose bugging, maybe they would have been in. That is a GG. Yeah, I don't know, look at they alt line. The TAS run. Okay, so if Genghis gets anything other than... Okay, Genghis is guaranteed last chance. Because I think it's... Is it 369 from memory? So, I mean, you have to be winning the round. This is going to get interesting though, because Octo is playing quite well at the minute, and Steg will have to play better, obviously, to win. Oh, -2. Not even -3. Damn. Wait, okay. -2, -6, -9. That's so brutal. Yeah, so Steg has to basically lock in. 33 to 66. So if Genghis wasn't in this round, it's if Steg won every round and Octo came or last, technically, every round, then they would end up at 0 points equally, because it goes to -4, -8. when there's only 2 players. So realistically, Steg will be hoping that. I mean, Steg will obviously be hoping that Octo gets last. I don't think he even cares if Genghis comes second. Yeah, it's a solid map. There's just there's a few bits that I really dislike, but overall, it's my favourite map of the pack. It's the one that I've had the most fun playing anyway, I think. This drift and drift exit and this dirt basically are the 2 culprits with my hatred for this map. So wholesome, right? Least toxic member of BITM. Straight copium. Oh, nope, wasn't a big mistake. Okay, we'll just cast a curse Octo. Octo will crash. Steg will touch. Hold up. That's not good. Octo will crash the dirt coming up. It's fine. Okay, I think it's physically impossible to crash the dirt if you're safing it that hard. What? They don't even lose that much. That's crazy. Genghis with probably better exit speed with a really good line as well, actually. Gaining on Steg. Does drop the gear, unfortunately. But has an inside line. That'll be it. GG. GG GR. Well played. Okay, now the 1v1 of the century. Octo versus Steg. And that is something that I think Genghis would have wanted to have last round. I won't lie. It's the typical, yeah, it's the typical cup of the day thing as well. Like you go out and then every round afterwards you would have been in. But it's still important that they finish because it is still -12. Otherwise it's -4, -8. I'm just doing the maths in my head. If Steg wins every round and Octo comes last every round, it will take 7 rounds for Steg to be finalist, but Octo would... Oh my goodness. Okay, right, well that probably would have been a snipe, I'm not gonna lie. What is this round? Thank you, Genghis, for the follow. I was trying my best to cast a curse Octo and Steg, and it happened a round late. I know, I don't know. The safe is definitely more risky. It's well played though. It's definitely, I mean, Steg and Octo are 2 of the strongest people in the div. So, on paper anyway. So, yeah. Definitely put up a good fight though. That's for sure. Octo with a pretty strong lead. Anyone no sliding? Octo? No. I need to teach Steg to no slide or something. Octo. Okay, Steg with a touch. Octo, full inting though. Okay, there's no way Octo crashes the drift again, right? Thought Octo was going to clip the wheels. Alright. That's Steg can only survive 2 more of those before being finalists, so definitely a case of lock-in. Steg is forced to win rounds before the finalist status. So. I mean, good line in the start. My tech team lead right here. Which is Marina, but Steg's good. But okay, for some reason it doesn't have the reactor downloaded on Steg's car. I was very confused. Good drift from Steg, good drift from Octo. Octo with a bit more extra speed with a better line. But this, oh, and a better dirt as well. But is that too much speed? No, just straight up gaining 0.15 and more on exit speed. Steg just full push at this point, basically. Has a bit more speed, has a maybe even a better line, but I don't think there's enough track. GR. It's just unfortunate when you're on a good run and your opponent's also on a good run. It's just one of those things you gotta accept. You can't win them all. Actually, now we're in the warm-up. Genghis, how new to the game are you? Because I think this is the first comp I've seen you in. It's cool to see some newer players play. Oh, okay. Is this the first BITM comp then? Because I played Season 3? Ah, okay, I see. Right, yeah, that would make sense then. Okay, first ever comp, yeah, that makes sense. I was going to say, because I played Season 3 of BIPL. I didn't remember seeing your name, but it could have just been me being clueless, but studies make sense. How are you enjoying the comp experience anyway? The grind of time attack and rounds practice just for these like half an hour of gameplay just to try and prove yourself? Is it satisfying? Some people play one comp and that's like they'll never play a comp again. Other people just get hooked. They like the feeling of the adrenaline. Ah, that's good. It's good to hear. That feeling when you're in finalists. Just, yeah. Different. I mean, Octo is absolutely just crushing this match right now. Steg absolutely needs more than luck. I mean... but we'll see. Octo with the inside drift. Steg goes for the extra speed. But it's all about how much you steer. Very even. Octo with a better line through the entrance to the plastic. Steg might end up with a bit more speed. But with a worse drift. But Octo is semi-monka steering. Going more with Octo. Check out their outside there. Steg lost a gear. Octo is... why? Octo's going so close to the walls, this is crazy. Oh! Wait, Octo has failed the fin. Yeah, sometimes you've got to throw yourself into the deep end. You improve a lot faster that way. If you have the mental. Steg on finalist. Versus Octo, the destroyer of Div 2, it seems. Try to remember checkpoints. This is one of the maps I can remember checkpoints on. You want to be seeing like a low 24 or 23 here. So, solid. Decent pace. But Octo with a bit more speed going through the dirt section here. It's the engine off. Very similar. Steg's inside. Loses the gear, gets it back for Steg. Steg somehow kept the gear there, but is a lot slower than Octo. It's all going to be if Octo can hold down the last drift. Oh, what a drift. GG. Good game and very well played to Octo. Ends up with 40 points. That's pretty dominant. Very, very solid result from the English player.